And so, what is my point of attraction? What is my point of attraction? What is my point of attraction? Well, whatever it is happening now. Well, what is it? Well, it's happening now. Well, how do I know? How do I know what I'm attracting? How you feel is the first clue, because that feeling is the first manifestation. How you feel is your manifestation of where you are on that scale of allowing or resistance. More and more and more allowing, more and more resistance, less and less resistance, less and less allowing. You get it? And we're not really pointing up and down like heaven and hell in the way it seems. We're just letting you know that it is this sliding scale of alignment that you and only you have control over. And when you get control over it, then you can be looking right at something that you would give anything in the world if it weren't happening. And you can shift your focus to why you want the rain. To why you want the rain. Why do you want the rain? Jerry and Esther sat on the porch. It was dry. It had been dry for a long time. All the landscaping was shriveling, and the critters in the bushes were thirsty. Air was dirty. Everything was dusty. It was Texas, and it was hot, and it was summertime years ago. And they sat on the porch, and Jerry, all excited about Abraham and what we know and what we teach and the great ideas that we are offering 24/7 if anyone's listening. Jerry said, let's ask Abraham. So Esther sat, and she said, all right, I'll ask and then I'll chill. And so she said, Abraham, we want rain. And we said, why do you want the rain? And Esther said, because it's so dusty and hot. And the rabbits are thirsty. So are the birds, the deer. We said, well, you didn't answer our question. What do you mean? We ask you why you want the rain, why you don't want the dust or the thirst. Shocked Esther. She thought she was answering the question of what she wanted by explaining how she didn't like what she had. And it was new enough in the game that it took a little explaining that those are different frequencies, that those are different points of attraction. You can't count on your words. You can't say, I love you, and be a vibrational match to what you're outputting, or more important, to what you're attracting. In other words, if you're not feeling it, you're not getting it. And if you are feeling it, the momentum has already begun.